joining us for the first semifinals press conference.
We're missing someone.
Oh, then we give it another second. My bad. Okay, now we should be complete. And joining us for the first semifinals press conference is G2 Esports. And again, we first start with some pre-submitted questions and then open the floor for live questions. Starting with the first one, this one is from Brandon Moore, run it back, and it's for anyone on G2. With Icebox being your map pick, what went wrong? What was the game plan going in and what led to that final score?
So yeah, Icebox was probably one of our strongest maps coming into this. We decided to change to Reyna instead of Raze. Honestly, I don't think that's what it was probably contributing to the score, but I just think the way we played today was nowhere near our performance. And I don't think one agent change made that much of a difference, you know. We lost a lot of crucial rounds. And the Reyna was basically just to counter how they play. But we got punished, we lost some stupid rounds, and that's kind of what happened. We got snowballed, so yeah.
Yeah, the second question is from Rishabh Chaklada, Sporskita, and it's also for anyone on G2, and it's kind of similar, so maybe someone else wants to answer the question. First map was a close game. What went wrong on the second map?
They played better, and we didn't play well. It's very simple. You don't get 13-0 if you're playing at your normal level. So we were playing not on our level, and they were playing at their best level. So.
Okay, opening the floor now for live online questions. Please raise your hand if you wish to ask a question. First to go is Dustin Steiner, Esports GG.
Commiserations on the loss there. Just moving past this event, looking towards last chance qualifiers, what are you guys going to do differently heading towards that event? And probably won't be facing Gambit there, so that'll be good. But are there any teams that you are looking to one up?
I mean, we're gonna try to have a bigger map pool. We came into this tournament with 2 perma bans, which is kind of impossible, right? But we don't play split dinner breeze, so that's what we want to work on. And I don't know who's gonna be in the last chance qualifier exactly, but yeah, we don't care.
Anyone else wants to ask a question? Brandon, run it back.
So it's just a general question for whoever would like to answer it. Coming this far, still a big accomplishment. I'd like to know what you personally feel is the biggest triumph for G2 at Masters Berlin and the one thing that you feel you need to work on moving forward.
I guess the biggest triumph was beating Sentinels, right? I guess everyone can agree on that. Beating like the champion team from the last tournament and making it to here where we are right now. And the things we need to fix, as Colomenta said, we need to increase the map pool, which we didn't have time for the last 2 months, directly saying. So yeah, it's map pool and getting more consistent on the maps that we are like home maps for us. So yeah, pretty much it.
Next to go is Aaron Gars, upcomer.
Hey guys, congrats on getting this far. Who do you think? I mean, you just mentioned that you beat Sentinels, and everyone talked about how big of an accomplishment that was. But considering you did that, what do you think? How winnable did you think the Gambit match was? Were you going into it thinking that it would be not as hard as beating Sentinels?
你们赛前的预计难度是多少？
I think Gambit has been playing better than Sentinels during this tournament. And we already practice against them daily, and we already know that they are probably the strongest team in this tournament. So I wouldn't rate them above Sentinels, at least right now. Yeah, so we went into the match thinking that we can win, of course. We thought that we were going to win, actually. And we didn't, so props to them. They played really well.
他们也说，就是说赛前预计就是
Next to go is the Yogo VLR.
Were you guys expecting the breeze pick at all? And is it a map that you kind of feel comfortable on?
We are not comfortable. We were not expecting them to pick breeze, and we almost took it, to be honest, with no prep. So it's, yeah, unlucky.
All right, moving the mic to Onsite Press now. Someone wants to ask a question. First to go is Tom Mathisen.
Hi, my question is for Kellogg's. Kellogg's, obviously, this was your first big event. And while this loss is going to sting a bit, can you just share what you've taken from this event and maybe what some highlights were for you being here?
Hello. Yeah, we lost. It's hard, and we learn from it, and we're gonna come back more stronger. And for my first event, I feel happy, but I feel that we could have do more, but it's fine.
Anyone else? All right, that concludes the press conference for you. Thank you so much, G2, for joining.